If you want to be a part of the conversation before it happens here on YouTube, click that link in the description to join the free Courtside Financial Discord. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a week in recap on the Courtside Financial Podcast, where we recap the week's biggest stories. So if you missed anything, you're all good. Just stay tuned. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Our first article comes from CNBC, and it reports on the merger between Paramount Plus and Showtime. The article mentions that the merger date has finally been announced. Paramount Plus, which is a streaming service owned by Viacom, will merge with Showtime. This move aims to consolidate Viacom's CBS streaming offerings and create a stronger competitor in the streaming market. The consolidation of the streaming industry is driven by the need for companies to expand their content libraries and improve their competitive position. By merging Paramount Plus and Showtime, Viacom CBS aims to combine their resources and provide a more compelling streaming service. This move will help them better compete against industry giants like Netflix and Disney+. This merger is just one example of the ongoing consolidation we're witnessing in the streaming industry. Last week, we covered the story of Disney acquiring Comcast's stake in Hulu, further solidifying Disney's position in the streaming landscape. These mergers and acquisitions highlight the intense competition and strategic moves being made to capture the larger share of the market. Our next article comes from CNBC. It features a prediction by none other than Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft. According to Gates, the big winner in the field of AI smart assistants will be a company called OpenAI. OpenAI is known for its advanced AI technologies and language models like GPT-3 and GPT-4, which we're on right now. Gates' prediction aligns with the advancements we've seen in AI technology, particularly in the development of smart assistants. OpenAI has been at the forefront of AI research and has made significant breakthroughs with their language models. Their expertise and innovative approach position them well for success in the AI smart assistant market. Gates' prediction aligns with our decision on the growing importance of AI and its impact on various industries, including the development of smart assistants. We can see the influence of AI expanding into different sectors, reshaping the way businesses operate and interact with consumers. Shifting gears, our next article from Reuters highlights NVIDIA's progress in challenging Intel and AMD's dominance in the supercomputing arena. The article explains that NVIDIA's chips are gaining traction in the supercomputing arena, traditionally a stronghold for Intel and AMD. NVIDIA's success in the supercomputing space signifies a shift in the industry. Their GPUs have proven to be highly efficient in handling complex computations and making them a compelling choice for advanced scientific research and AI applications. This development indicates the increasing competitiveness of NVIDIA and potential disruption they bring to the high-performance computing market. This development signifies the dynamic nature of the tech industry and the fierce competition between companies. NVIDIA's advancements in supercomputing not only challenge the existing leaders, but also showcase the potential for innovation and disruption in the supercomputing arena, in this arena. Lastly, we have an article from CNEV Post, which highlights that NIO, the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer, has applied for GPT trademarks. GPT, or Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is a type of AI model developed by OpenAI, as we discussed in an earlier story today. NIO's decision to apply for GPT trademarks indicates their recognition of the value AI technologies can bring to the automotive industry. Integrating AI capabilities such as natural language processing into their vehicles can enhance user experience and differentiate NIO from its competitors. This move showcases their commitment to innovation and leveraging cutting-edge technology, but also getting there before a lot of their other competitors. This move by NIO demonstrates the growing significance of AI technologies in the automotive industry as companies seek to differentiate themselves. Leveraging AI technologies into their products will enhance the user experience and provide unique selling points. Our first article from CNBC sheds light on Elon Musk demanding schedule as he splits his time across SpaceX, Tesla, and Twitter. This multifaceted involvement raises both curiosity and concern. While some view it as a strategic move, others question whether it might spread Elon Musk too thin, potentially affecting his leadership and decision-making across multiple industry giants. Shifting gears, CNBC brings us news of groundbreaking collaboration between Uber and Waymo. These transportation giants have joined forces to revolutionize the robo-taxing, ride-hailing, and delivery services. By combining Waymo's self-driving technology with Uber's extensive ride-hailing network, they aim to accelerate the adoption of autonomous vehicles. In fact, we are already witnessing Waymo cars out here in the streets of Phoenix, showcasing the progress made in self-driving technology. This partnership is poised to reshape the future of transportation and pave the way for a more efficient and sustainable ecosystem, as analysts have noted. Now let's talk about an issue that has recently made headlines: Netflix cracking down on password sharing. Analysts believe that Netflix's strategic move aims to maximize revenue potential by limiting password sharing among users. Netflix can increase its subscriber base and ensure that each user contributes to the company's growth. Although this charge may face some resistance from users, analysts argue that it's an important move for Netflix to be able to maintain its competitive position in the streaming market and continue investing in high-quality content. Shifting to the political arena, we have an interesting development reported by CNBC. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is set to launch his presidential bid with the support of Elon Musk. Analysts see this partnership as a testament to the increasing influence of technology and innovation in politics. The collaboration between a prominent political figure and a visionary entrepreneur like Musk highlights the recognition of the impact that technology and forward-thinking policies can have on driving economic growth and transformative change. In the world of technology, Apple has made a significant announcement. They have entered into a multi-billion-dollar deal with Broadcom for US-made chips. Analysts are closely watching this strategic move, which aligns with Apple's objective of reducing supply chain risk and gaining more control over critical components. By strengthening domestic chip production capabilities, Apple aims to enhance product quality, reduce dependency on foreign suppliers, and maintain its competitive edge in the global market. This deal is viewed as a significant step towards achieving such supply chain resilience. Now let's delve into the recent NIO Investor Conference covered by CNEV Post. The conference, hosted by NIO Capital, provided a platform for investors to gain insights into NIO's future plans and strategies. Specific details from the conference are not yet available at this time, but we can expect that NIO presented their vision for the electric vehicle market and shared updates on their product lineup, technological advancements, and expansion plans. Analysts are keenly observing NIO's investor conference as it can offer valuable insights into the company's financial outlook and growth trajectory. According to Lee, CEO of NIO and one of the managing partners at NIO Capital, the company emphasized its strategic thinking with a long-term mindset guiding their short-term actions. They aim to be more aggressive in meeting market challenges while ensuring manageable operational risk. NIO Capital, the venture capital firm associated with NIO, has been actively investing in key areas such as smart cockpits, battery technology, energy transition, and semiconductors, along with automotive ecology since 2022. These investments demonstrate NIO's commitment to advancing various aspects of the new electric vehicle industry and positioning itself at the forefront of innovation. It's worth noting that NIO Capital's investments often revolve around the new electric vehicle industry chain and are sometimes made in collaboration with NIO. For instance, NIO and NIO Capital recently invested in fusion startup NIO Fusion, with NIO holding a 19.9% stake and NIO Capital holding a 10.1% stake. This indicates NIO's interest in leveraging NIO Capital's investments to access resources that can further enhance their ability to build more attractive electric vehicles. Furthermore, NIO announced the introduction of the panoramic digital cockpit panel cinema during the launch of their ET5 sedan on December 18, 2021. Additionally, they unveiled plans for AR glasses developed in collaboration with Nreal an AR technology company that is a part of NIO Capital's portfolio. These initiatives highlight NIO's dedication to incorporating cutting-edge technologies and creating immersive and innovative experiences for their customers. Lastly, let's turn our attention to the new electric vehicle insurance registrations in China. These registrations provide crucial data on the growth and competitiveness of the electric vehicle industry. While specific analyst opinions on the mentioned numbers yesterday are not available, the surge in new electric vehicle insurance registrations reflects the increasing popularity and adoption of electric vehicles in China. NIO's numbers, along with the registrations of Li Auto, Denza, Zeekr, Nida, Shenlan, Aido, and Rising Auto, highlight the competitive landscape within the Chinese new electric vehicle market. Our first article comes from Reuters. In this piece, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is also a potential U.S. presidential candidate, has expressed his criticism of the environmental, social, and governance movement. The ESG movement focuses on evaluating companies based on their environmental, social, and governance practices. While it's not surprising to see criticism of the ESG movement, it's important to acknowledge that the ESG movement has gained significant traction globally. Institutional investors and consumers are increasingly demanding transparency and accountability from companies regarding their environmental and social impact. This shift in behavior has already led to significant changes in corporate strategies and policies. So while criticism is part of any evolving movement, it's unlikely to halt the broader adoption of ESG practices. Furthermore, the ESG movement has demonstrated its potential to drive positive change and create value for businesses. By integrating sustainability and social responsibility into their operation, companies can enhance their long-term resilience and reputation, attract investors, and gain a competitive edge in an evolving market landscape. So it's essential for businesses to embrace the ESG movement as an opportunity rather than view it as solely a burden or constraint. Our second article comes from Reuters again. Accenture has secured a $26 billion contract to modernize the IRS system. Accenture, a global professional services company, has won a massive contract to modernize the systems of the Internal Revenue Service. This modernization project is a significant undertaking and highlights the importance of updating government systems to better serve citizens. The transformation of the IRS's outdated infrastructure, improved taxpayer services, streamlined operations, and strengthened cybersecurity measures will bring several benefits. Taxpayers can expect a more efficient and user-friendly experience, including easier filing processes and quicker response times. The enhanced cybersecurity measures will also help protect sensitive taxpayer information, reducing the risk of data breaches and identity theft. Piggybacking off of that, this project serves as a testament to the increasing recognition of the role of technology in optimizing government processes and enhancing public services. As technology continues to advance, governments around the world should invest in digital modernization and transformation efforts to improve efficiency, transparency, and accessibility. This will lead to a more inclusive and citizen-centric government that effectively meets the needs of its constituents. Our next article comes from Pan Daily. It highlights the use of AI face swapping in a high-end scam in China. Scammers utilize this technology to impersonate wealthy individuals and deceive others. Now, let me share my opinion on the implications of this technology and its misuse. The misuse of AI face swapping technology by scammers is definitely concerning. It emphasizes the potential risk associated with AI technologies falling into the wrong hands. It's crucial for individuals to be vigilant and exercise caution when interacting online, as it was before the AI era. Verifying the identity of a person through additional means such as phone calls or in-person meetings can help reduce the risk of falling victim to such scams. Policymakers and technology companies also need to work together to implement robust safeguards to prevent the misuse of AI technologies. While AI face swapping technology has various legitimate applications such as entertainment and creative expression, its misuse highlights the importance of responsible and ethical AI development. Companies developing AI technologies must prioritize privacy and security, and governments should establish clear regulations to ensure the responsible use of this type of technology. By addressing these concerns, we can harness the potential of AI while safeguarding against its malicious use, which is a concern by many. Our final article comes from CNEV Post regarding NIO's release of the all-new version of the ES6. Now, this has been highly anticipated as it's going to come with several new features and updates to the build. My perspective on the launch of the new ES6 and its impact on NIO's overall strategy is that the new ES6 is an important addition to NIO's lineup of electric vehicles, further strengthening their product portfolio and expanding their reach to a broader range of customers. With its sleek design, advanced features, and NIO's focus on delivering a premium experience, the ES6 is likely to resonate very well with customers who prioritize both performance and aesthetic. The first generation ES6 based on the NT 1.0 platform had 3 versions with beginning pricing of 386,000 RMB, 426,000 RMB, and 496,000 RMB. The new ES6 is significantly cheaper, and this could perhaps help the company boost its sales. The new ES6 has robust power and assisted driving hardware like NIO's previous models on the NT 2.0 platform. The ES6, NIO's cheapest SUV, is affordable. The new ES6 with the 75 kWh standard range battery pack costs 368,000 RMB, which equates to $52,220 and the 100 kWh version costs 426,000 RMB. The new ES6 starts at 298,000 RMB with a monthly rental cost of 980 RMB for the 75 kWh battery pack and 1,680 RMB for the 100 kWh battery pack under NIO's battery as a service program. Also want to apologize because I'm out of town right now and I'm recording this on my iPhone. Our first article comes from Reuters and it's about Sam Altman and his latest venture into the cryptocurrency world. The headline reads, OpenAI's Sam Altman raises $115 million for Worldcoin crypto project. Sam Altman, the former president of Y Combinator and current CEO of OpenAI, is no stranger to innovation. His new project, Worldcoin, aims to create a global digital currency. Sam Altman's involvement in the cryptocurrency space is certainly noteworthy. OpenAI, as we know it, is a leading artificial intelligence research organization, and with Altman at the helm, they've been at the forefront of this groundbreaking technology. This $115 million funding round for Worldcoin indicates significant interest and potential for this project. It's clear that Altman and his team are looking to make a mark in the digital currency landscape. However, the success of any cryptocurrency ultimately depends on factors like regulatory environment, adoption by users, and scalability. It will be interesting to see how Worldcoin navigates these challenges. Cryptocurrencies have seen both successes and failures, and the path to widespread adoption can be challenging. Regulatory frameworks and public perception will play a crucial role in determining the trajectory of Worldcoin. We'll keep a close eye on this project and see how it develops. Our next article comes from CNEV Post. Competitors of NIO are reacting to them releasing their ES6 yesterday, as we discussed. This new launch of the ES6 by NIO is an important move for the company as it expands its product lineup. The all-new ES6 is an electric SUV that aims to cater to the growing demand for electric vehicles in China and beyond. As for the reactions from local competitors, we can expect a mixed response. The electric vehicle market is highly competitive, and companies like XPeng and Li Auto have been vying for market share. NIO's move will likely intensify the competition, leading to innovations and better offerings for consumers. It's an exciting time for the electric vehicle industry in China. The Chinese electric vehicle market has been witnessing rapid growth, and NIO has been a significant player in the space. With their new ES6 model, NIO aims to further strengthen its position and attract more customers. The competition among local peers will likely drive advancements in technology, range, and charging infrastructure, benefiting consumers in the long run. Even from a pricing standpoint, as we discussed yesterday, this car is affordable. We'll continue to monitor the developments in this market segment closely. About a half hour after the event, Li Auto CEO said on Weibo that he had set a small goal in advance for his team to reach 20,000 monthly sales targets for the company's 5-seat SUV, the Li L7, in October. Supplier partners, please trust us to keep up with the capacity, Li wrote at 8:40 p.m. yesterday. Now, he didn't mention NIO, but it clearly seemed to be a reaction to the launch of the ES6. Another company, Hi-Fi, commented directly on the launch of the ES6. Congratulations to NIO on the launch of the ES6, also sharing some information with those who follow Hi-Fi. Hi-Fi is in the process of finalizing pricing for the Hi-Fi Y series with 560 kilometers of range, and it's expected to start at 369,000 RMB, which is $52,220, he said.
Now, this would be in direct competition with the NIO ES6, especially from a pricing standpoint. Our final article for the day takes us into the realm of space exploration. This is a company I've talked about before on the channel, Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic had a mission-critical test flight today with their Unity 25. Virgin Galactic, led by Richard Branson, has been at the forefront of the commercial spaceflight. This latest test flight by Virgin Galactic reaching suborbital space marks another significant milestone for the company. It demonstrates their continued progress towards making significant milestones. This latest test flight by Virgin Galactic reaching suborbital space marks another significant milestone for the company. It demonstrates their continued progress towards making space tourism a reality. The fact that Virgin Galactic is able to send their spacecraft to suborbital space showcases their technology and brings them one step closer to their ultimate goal of providing commercial space travel as an experience. It's a remarkable achievement and a testament to the dedication and vision of Sir Richard Branson and his team. Virgin Galactic has been pushing the boundaries of space exploration and paving the way for commercial space tourism. The successful test flight of the Unity 25 is a major step forward in their mission. As they continue to refine their technology and processes, we can expect to see more advancements in the field of space tourism. It's an exciting time for both the company and the future of space exploration.
Today we'll be discussing two topics: Germany entering their recession and announcing it, and Adidas trying to recover from their fallout with Kanye West, or as he's known now, Ye. According to recent news, Adidas is trying to recover from losing nearly half of its profits after their recent very public fallout with Ye. According to a recent article from Bloomberg, millions of Yeezy sneakers are still sitting in storage facilities in the US and China and awaiting their fate. The article describes these limited edition sneakers as unique and eye-catching, with designs ranging from snug turtleneck sweaters for your feet to soles resembling teeth or pillowy clouds. However, Adidas has struggled to determine how to handle their surplus of Yeezy inventory. This article mentions that Adidas executives in Germany have debated various options, such as donating the products to disaster-stricken areas or even burning them. Eventually, they decided to sell the footwear and donate a portion of the proceeds to charity. The remaining unsold sneakers are expected to be made available to the public later this month. The split with Kanye West, who was a major driving force behind Adidas' success, has exposed some long-standing issues with the company. Before the partnership ended, Adidas shoes accounted for a significant portion of the company's revenue and profits. The article highlights that Adidas became dangerously dependent on one person to achieve its financial goals, neglecting other aspects of the business. The consequences of this over-reliance on the Yeezy brand are evident. Adidas is now projecting an operating loss of $700 million this year, its first since the 1990s. The company also faces the challenge of discounting over $6 billion worth of unsold footwear and apparel due to supply chain difficulties and exaggerated demand. Jane Werning, head of ESG capital markets and stewardship at the Union Investment, believes that Adidas needs a major overhaul to recover from this Yeezy disaster. In November, Adidas fired its CEO Kasper Rorsted 3 years early and appointed Bjorn Golding, the CEO of Puma, as his replacement. Golden faces the task of turning the company around after examining Adidas' financial estimates. He emphasized the need for faster decision-making and expressed confidence in restoring Adidas as the best sports brand. The article also sheds light on the history of Adidas and its previous attempts to compete with Nike. It mentions missed opportunities like the refusal to sign Michael Jordan in 1984 and the failure of the Prada-Beyonce collaboration. However, Adidas did find success with the Yeezy line, and partnership with Kanye West brought significant revenue for the company. Unfortunately, the relationship between Ye and Adidas deteriorated over time, leading to their split. West accused Adidas of stealing his designs and expressed his desire to work independently without corporate involvement. The departure has left Adidas with the challenge of reclaiming lost profits and finding new avenues for growth. It's clear that Adidas is facing a challenging period as it navigates the aftermath of the Yeezy partnership. The company must address its over-reliance on a single brand and implement changes to regain profitability. We'll be keeping a close eye on Adidas' future moves and how they strive to recover from this financial setback. According to this next article from Yahoo Finance, Germany has suffered a winter recession, marking its second quarter of negative economic growth. The German economy contracted by 1.7% in the final quarter of last year, following a 1.2% decline in the previous quarter. The main factors contributing to this decline were supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, and a slowdown in global trade.
This article highlights that Germany's manufacturing sector, which is a key driver of the country's economy, experienced a significant slump during this period. The supply chain disruptions caused by the global pandemic and the ongoing shortage of semiconductors have hampered production and export activities. As a result, German manufacturers have struggled to meet demand, leading to a decline in output and economic growth. The winter recession in Germany has raised concerns about the overall health of the European economy. Germany is the largest economy in the European Union and plays a crucial role in driving economic growth across the region. Downturn can have a ripple effect, impacting neighboring countries and the broader global economy. The article also discusses the bleaker economic outlook for Germany in the coming months. Although some economists predict a rebound in economic activity as the effects of the pandemic wane, there are significant challenges that need to be addressed. The ongoing labor shortages, supply chain disruptions, and the global economic uncertainties pose obstacles to a swift recovery. Furthermore, the German government's response to the recession will play a vital role in determining the country's economic trajectory. Policies aimed at stimulating domestic demand, supporting industries affected by supply chain disruptors, and addressing labor shortages will be crucial in revitalizing the German economy. Now let's analyze the implications of Germany's winter recession on the global economy. Mentioned earlier, Germany's economic performance has a substantial impact on the European Union as a whole. Country's decline in economic growth can lead to reduced consumer and business spending, affecting trade partners and suppliers across the board. Moreover, Germany's manufacturing sector is deeply integrated into global supply chains. Any disruptions in Germany's manufacturing reverberate throughout the network, affecting its industries and businesses around the world. This interconnectedness means that the impact of Germany's recession can extend beyond Europe, potentially affecting global trade and economic stability. This article also raises concerns about the potential spillover effects on other major economies such as the United States and China. Germany's downturn may dampen export opportunities for these countries, particularly if German consumers reduce their spending. This highlights the interdependence and interrelationships among major economies in today's globalized world. In conclusion, Germany's winter recession and the bleaker economic outlook for the country have significant implications for both Europe and the global economy. The downturn in Germany's manufacturing sector, coupled with supply chain disruptions and labor shortages, poses challenges to a swift recovery. The response of the German government and policymakers will be crucial in revitalizing the economy and minimizing the potential spillover effects on major economies.
That's going to be it for a week in recap for 5/22 on the Courtside Financial Podcast. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Always want to know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys next week.